see. Hopefully we back activated shit. Fuck it. Let me just get into my mode. Shit. Hopefully we just back activated. Let's see. Let's do it. Fuck it. Ah, shit. Hopefully we back activated shit. Fuck it. We back activated, man. Welcome to the stream. What a week. Another day, another dollar. Back with your boy Presto. Whoever come through, whoever don't, won't. We ain't gonna worry about it either way. That's how we gonna do it. Fuck it. Whoever pull up, pull up. Whoever don't, don't. That's how I always do it, nigga. Somebody don't. Nothing stops the show. Nothing stops the show. You better be quiet. Dog in there tripping. Dog in there tripping. Where my blunts at, man? Can we roll up, man? Talk about this week's events, man. Nigga told on Thug. Like 3-4 niggas told on Thug. Mm. 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 We all knew he was gonna do it. We all knew he was gonna do it. Gonna wanna go home. Gonna go home. Gonna. Either way, we knew it was gonna happen. But this is the first time in history a nigga snitched on camera and then released his own paperwork saying he didn't snitch, when in fact his own paperwork states that he snitched and he is going to snitch further if asked upon. We live in a crazy world, yo. A nigga gonna give you paperwork talking about I did not give up information, I was not interviewed, I have not made any statements, and then a whole tape come out with you making a statement, nigga. I just been watching this shit over and over and over. I know everybody expected me to do a video and all that, but I just been watching this shit over and over and over. I think I'm in more disbelief than anybody. Think I'm in more disbelief than anybody. Let me give my dog a snack. All the snacks in the world. There you go. Knock yourself out, player. So, I guess I'll find the video and put it up for us. So, matter of fact, let's watch 1090 Jake video on it. 1090 Jake video. Let's see. Let's watch 1090 Jake. Cuz keep it. 1, 2, Jake got paperwork on you. 3, 4. You
Man,
better not
what's up,
snitch no
everybody?
more.
Welcome back to another episode of EOS. It's 1090 Jake, man. I'm rocking with y'all. Y'all rocking with me. And for this video,
Let's blow it up. I gotta see this. I don't know why my computer moving so slow, but bear with me. We're getting it together, y'all. All right, let's do it. We got sound.
we're going to be speaking on the YSL case. Gunna being released from jail on special conditions, including testifying
Yeah, I'm some very special conditions, nigga.
if asked to. December 14th, 2022, major news broke in the YSL RICO case as none other than Atlanta rapper Sergio Kitchens, aka Gunna, was released from custody. After repeatedly being denied bond and expected to remain in jail until trial in 2023, Gunna has officially pled guilty to one count of violating Georgia's RICO Act. The charge itself carries up to 20 years in Georgia's state prison system, but Gunna has seemingly done the impossible. As he walked out of jail greeted by family and friends, court documents would emerge online detailing Gunna's punishment in Atlanta's most infamous rap indictment. A negotiated Alford plea would mean under Georgia law, Gunna was pleading guilty while maintaining his innocence. In other words, Gunna hasn't admitted to anything, but according to the plea, finds it in his best interest to accept a guilty finding. As a result, Gunna was sentenced to 5 years, with the 1 year he spent in jail counting as time served. The remaining 4 years, which would normally be served in prison, has surprisingly been suspended with special conditions. Gunna has agreed that if he is called on by any party within the case, he will testify truthfully and reserve his right to assert his Fifth Amendment privilege against self-incrimination. This means Gunna will have to testify if asked to, but he may plead the Fifth to avoid incriminating himself. Gunna also agrees to perform 500 hours of community service with the completion of at least 350 hours. A substantial portion will require Gunna speaks to young men and women about the hazards and immorality of gangs and gang violence and the decay that it causes.
Ain't nobody trying to listen to Gunna tell them about snitching. First and foremost.
In the community. The final special conditions: a Gunna shall not possess guns or commit any criminal acts. It has been agreed by the courts upon completion of his community service, the remainder of Gunna's 4-year sentence will be terminated by the courts, meaning once Gunna's done preaching to the youth, he's free to go. But if he doesn't abide by these special conditions, including testifying if asked to, Gunna will be sent to prison to serve the remainder of his sentence. Now, these conditions resemble T.I.'s infamous federal case in which he was found in possession of weapons and silencers, but barely received any prison time, leading to speculation of him snitching. T.I. promoting Crime Stoppers was part of his community service and only worsened the rumors, and recently T.I. came out admitting to placing blame on his dead cousin to beat a separate weapons case before his federal case. It just so happens Gunna's lawyer, Steve Sato, is the same lawyer who represented T.I. in his federal case. With immediate rumors of snitching following Gunna's release, Gunna issued a statement to the press. When I became affiliated with YSL in 2016, I did not consider it a gang, more like a group of people from Metro Atlanta who had common interests and artistic aspirations. My focus of YSL was entertainment, rap artists who wrote and performed music that exaggerated and glorified urban life in the black community. While I have agreed to always be truthful, I want to make it perfectly clear that I have not made any statements, have not been interviewed, have not cooperated, have not agreed to testify or be a witness for or against any party in the case, and have absolutely no intention of being involved in the trial process in any way. I have chosen to end my own RICO case with an Alford plea and end my personal ordeal by publicly acknowledging my association with YSL. An Alford plea in my case is the entry of a guilty plea to the one charge against me, which is in my best interest, while at the same time maintaining my innocence towards the same charge. I love and cherish my association with YSL Music and always will. I look at this as an opportunity to give back to my community and educate young men and women that gangs and violence only leads to destruction. Now, the only contradiction to Gunna's press statement is him not agreeing to testify. It clearly states in Gunna's special conditions for release that if he is called by any party in this case, he will testify truthfully. While that doesn't mean he will be called, it leaves the possibility, but at the same time, that doesn't mean Gunna is a snitch or will have to snitch. If Gunna is called to testify and refuses, he faces the remainder of his 4-year sentence in prison, which means Gunna will have to do time, but he'll do it with dignity. Inside armed with multiple weapons, including an AK-47. A video sent to me by Seti Nash would show a courtroom as someone in the stands recorded Gunna.
That nigga was telling so bad in the courtroom, somebody had to pull out their phone.
What's up, everybody? Welcome back to another episode of EOS. It's 1090 Jake, man. I'm rocking with y'all. Y'all rocking with me. And for this video, we're going to be speaking.
Nigga had to pull out his phone and record that shit. What is you doing? Sit down. Sit down. Crazy dog. Man, let me get this shit right, man. All my shit tweaking. Let me close my shit up and open it back up. Yeah, man. Nigga told on Thug. Told on Thug. Everybody out here talking about, well, you see the paperwork? You don't need to see no paperwork. They caught the nigga in 4K. 1080p. Snitching. Now I know what y'all think. Who give a fuck? It's just a rapper. Well, once again, I was explaining to somebody earlier, right? So I guess I'll explain to y'all. Rappers always been the dictators. What are you doing? Crazy, excuse me. Rappers always been kind of like our street prophets. They told us what to wear, how to talk, how to walk, what was cool, what wasn't cool. You know what I'm saying? When things was going on in the hood, the media wasn't talking about it. Rappers would talk about it. You know what I'm saying? They gave us the rules. They told us this is how we supposed to conduct ourselves and all that. You know what I'm saying? They preached the rules basically to the streets. And we kind of like, we grew up off of that. We formulated our personalities, our whole identities based on some of these rappers. Some of us. And if you say you didn't, well, you know, cheers to you. But a lot of us did. So you remember when you was growing up, you listened to Too Short? Bitch. A lot of them niggas who grew up off the Too Short, the player anthems and all that, them niggas went into the player lifestyle. A lot of niggas who grew up listening to that gangster shit, that Snoop, that Dre, and a lot of niggas who grew up off of that and was living in households where that shit was being played, they went towards that lifestyle. These niggas is growing up listening to straight snitches now. What does that mean they niggas going to go? What does that mean our future generations going to think it's cool? Oh, it's all right. Got to do what's due for you. Knowing you made a choice to put yourself in a situation to cop out a plea and throw other people under the bus, that ain't the move. As a man, no matter what you did in life, whatever choices you made, you got to stand on it. And that's the message we should be trying to pass to the next generation. Not the cop a plea, throw your friends under the bus. That's not the message we should be trying to pass on to the next gen. But, you know, who the fuck am I? Just a nigga on YouTube with like less than 500 subscribers. But I will say this. It's like Lil Boosie said, man. It's the lawyers, man. Look at that statement. That statement, first off, you know Gunna don't even talk like that. That nigga from Atlanta, man. He gonna make a real statement. He gonna make a statement. He should have posted something on his gram, his Twitter, and he typed it with his own fingers. So we know it came out of his mouth. But you put out them lawyers, man, they telling, see, he behind jail. He not knowing. They telling him this shit. Oh, it's not guilty. You're pleading guilty, but not pleading guilty. You're not telling on nobody. What they tell the other nigga, it's not illegal to be a gang. These niggas ain't researched this information themselves. It's called an alpha plea. You're not hurting nobody really. So you'll get out, but basically you're just ending your part of it. And these niggas being ignorant to the law, sitting up in there listening to these white ass lawyers who just want to get a bag and say they got you out or got you out. You know? Don't give a fuck about your reputation, the repercussions that come with the way you got out and all that. All that shit come from the motherfucking lawyers. Just trying to get that bag, like Bootsy said. That shit real. Shit's real out here. Damn, lighter ain't working? I don't know, though. Like I say, I know if I'm in a situation, and I put myself in this situation, and I know I voluntarily signed up for YSL, whether it's a record label, the gang, whatever. If I voluntarily signed up for this, signed the paper, took the money, and I've been rocking with it, wearing the jewelry and all that, I'm not saying shit, bro. You better. And the cold thing is they done threw all this shit out on Thug Case now, the day after you get out. What if there's a chance they throw Thug Case out? What if in the long run they end up throwing the whole case out? The whole case get dismissed. Now you a rat. You told. They done threw the whole case out. And you 3-4 niggas and told on some shit they done dismissed. And you so ignorant to the law. Last time I checked, none of them niggas had a law degree. But all these niggas so ignorant to the law, they came out of jail talking about, I didn't tell. All I said. Hey, any nigga that's being accused of snitching, telling, giving a statement, whatever you want to call it, cooperating. If a nigga start his sentence off with all I said, he's snitching. You ain't supposed to say shit. This lighter, bro. You ain't supposed to say shit. Now what? Your career is over. All you had to do was sit your ass down. You wasn't making no music anyway. You wasn't making no money anyway. Now you blackballed. Nobody wants to work with you. Nobody wants to be seen with you. Nobody want to be on the list. Nobody want to be on the performance list with you. Nobody want to perform at the same show as you. Nobody want to be on stage with you, bro. You're blackballed. Only people you can go talk to is some kids. Only people that nigga can go talk to is some kids. But like I say, what do I know? Ain't nobody asking me. Substandard weed. This ain't it. I'll tell you who been on that boy ass though, pause, since he got out. I'll tell you who been on that nigga ass since he got out. Y'all know exactly who. That motherfucker Wack. Yeah, that nigga Wack. Been on that boy tail since he got out. He ain't playing with that nigga. Let's see. Man, like the stream if you're here, man. Appreciate you watching it for whatever reason you watching it. Appreciate you. Let's see. Let's see what some celebrities say. That Sauce Walka said about this snitching. I love this nigga, man. This nigga always got some colorful way of articulating what he gotta say.
Telling y'all right now, TSF ain't no gang. Y'all never hear me say gang, gang. We ain't gang, nothing. This is a family, and this is a factory of business. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, them over there is pushing paperwork. You know what I'm saying? These people is pushing pleas to stop from pushing prison. You know what I'm saying? Never say you. Hey, man. These people is up in there. Pushing forensics. All I want to say is this. I need y'all to have that same energy y'all had for 6ix9ine. Y'all some hoe friends. Y'all some probably snitching too. Y'all probably tell on your mama, your best friend, your cousin, and your sister too. You know what I'm saying? All of y'all, the man is 6ix9ine. All you motherfuckers said all this about 6ix9ine and all them other they told y'all better do the same thing, or you black is fake. I hate you black, and I'm mad and sad that I support and teach y'all with the Sauce Gospel, and I try to give y'all knowledge, and I try to give y'all guidance so y'all to be in the same situations as these young men, and all of us have been through. I've been through these situations multiple times in life. I've been through multiple interrogations. I've been through multiple situations, and it's always going on. It never stops. We always going through something, and I would never tell or fold or my brother in no way, shape, or form. Y'all give me my 30 years, give me my 25. My daughters will see me off of FaceTime off one of these good phones up in here. Get this goddamn mail or however it's gonna go, come see me in visitation. Cause I chose for my own self to be a part of this situation. You see what I'm saying? And that's real. But your slime snitched and told a whole story. He's a narrator. Then it's 2023 one.
That nigga crazy. Yeah, man. And then that Megan and Tory case getting so fucking weird. And people coming up missing and shit. Like, I thought this bitch got shot in the foot. Hey, is this bitch a mob? What's going on? They ain't treating that case. That case getting two-way out. Okay. I can't stand this nigga. Charleston White wasn't gonna let it go either. No, he wasn't gonna let it go.
I got Jeffrey over here. Jeffrey say he's a rapper. Mr. Gunna Tail say they in the game. King Slime is a rapper. Gunna tell him, y'all in the game, right? Say, listen, boys and girls, I need y'all to quit listening to these goddamn rapping lyrics. Say, listen, boys and girls, we go repeat after me. If we ever get in trouble, what are we gonna do, boys and girls? Gonna.
No, them niggas gonna tell. We ain't fucking with nobody. Let's see. Let's go on this nigga whack. Let's see what we talking about. We're gonna talk about it. We're gonna talk about it.
Wack 100 responds to Gunna seemingly speaking on him, saying that Wack should stop playing with him, and Wack 100 says he will slap him down. And Charleston White speaks on Gunna in a celebratory fashion for snitching on YSL. What up, YouTube? This is Getty Radio back at you with another video. I want to give a double salute to all of my supporters and anyone
just commented on my live and said, Wack, stop playing with me.
What y'all didn't bring?
100 and 100 ENT.
Gunna just commented on my live and said, Wack, stop playing with me.
Well, tell him bring his den here.
Yeah, they listening. He listening right now. I just
Yo,
sent the
Gunna, you got my number. You mean stop playing with you? You ain't nothing like that, boy. I slap the shit out of your ass. Don't even start playing with me. I don't give a. By the time the DA gets you to get the statement, it'll be said and done. We all listen to you, cooperate with the motherfucking DA. Use them, and I'm gonna stand on use them. Sauce Walker then told you, Bootsy then told you. You got some rappers right there. You know where I'm at. Ain't no Wack, stop playing with me. You got my number, all that. Use them, you did that. I don't respect that. That's just real shit. Powered by the district attorney. That's just powered by the DA. He gave it out 48 hours. He like, I just tell.
He clout chased. Hey, he already over here 100 to your floor looking for you and everything. Went over there to.
No, they didn't tell me what's going on. But
He wanted an autograph, huh?
Hey, did he go on Sauce Walker page and say something to Sauce? Did he go Bootsy? Saw a few rappers that comment. Out of here. I swear, Adigas is bold. You little young got it bad. I just tell it so well.
Hey, that Holden came outside and jumped in the Maybach with a thick. I said, God damn.
Are you for real?
Man, he came out the jail, jumped in the Maybach with a thick.
Bro, yo, level. Now you see what I mean, bro.
Yeah, this told 4 chicken sandwich came back, jumped in Maybach with a
Yo,
bag.
didn't they do a scene like that in the movie? Where he say he was gonna tell for
he told to give me the McDonald's in the movie. And then he act like he was gonna tell, but then when he in the McDonald's, he said,
I'm telling y'all now, them kids don't give the fans is not gangsters.
That's what I wanted to ask 6ix9ine. Did your numbers go up after you told? You feel safer?
Definitely went up. His numbers went up 400%. They definitely, that's what I knew. But I was telling people, I said, yo, when he was locked up, or I ever even talked to them, I was like, he gonna be a bigger artist when he get out than he was before he went. Thought I was tripping. 6ix9ine, the top 3 streaming artists in New York, and ain't dropped an album, God knows when.
No, they just gave him a bag to go to Dubai.
Bro, he done been to Dubai. Bro, listen, he done been to Dubai 3 times in 6 months. He just left Russia. He get $500,000 a show. He did Russia and Dubai on that run. He hit them both. If he go and double it back, you know, Maul is more.
I think he the most famous rat in the world. Then it's Gunna.
No, let me see the
Gunna's second. He the head of the rat division.
Yeah, but this is the thing. Listen, he got out and embraced this video with the rat head.
Mm-hmm.
That's
out of trend.
Bro, hold on. Charleston White.
Mm-hmm.
I'm telling on all you to go to the club again. So what? Officer, I just got locked up in Atlanta. Y'all seen it? The other, you got a warrant.
Yep, Charleston White was promoting calling the cops on.
But guess what? I told 8 months ago, I said, if that Christmas gets over with in these streets, it's different. And then he said it. When they went to jail, he said, Gunna tell him. He called it too. He said, it's Gunna tell him.
He got an eye for that.
You know, kind of going on. Jay Prince Jr. over there with seal file. Man, it's weird around this mother, bro. Yo, let me ask you something, kiddo. Because I've been getting really showing resistance like they didn't hit it in court. You been getting the same
man, that told. Hey, listen, look, once this real, I don't know if nobody say dude, this is the police on bro. If you win him, yo, the police too. Because if Thug's whole argument and his defense is, Your Honor, YSL is not a gang. We here to help. We a label. We here to help the black in community. They brought a little black boy in that show. All the positive shit.
Corey J.
So for you to go, my defense is we not a gang. For you to go and say we a gang, you told. Yes, ma'am, Your Honor. Well, none of that, man. Man, yo, the police do that's now one. We should have known when he did the same shit I did, man. These police, man. Get the out the streets, ain't in the streets. Go to school, make some music, get some money. These hoes ain't in the streets, gang. You going to jail, they gonna tell on you, and it's gonna be that you never thought or tell on you.
And you gonna be in that mother heartbroken.
Hey man, it looks like the overall consensus that's going on in the streets is that Gunna is a rat. Nobody is buying this Alfred plea like he didn't plead guilty. He didn't have to give a statement, or it's really not ratting. If you take an Alfred plea, you're just claiming your innocence without going to trial, but at the same time claiming you're guilty. And let me ask you guys this. Will Gunna or can Gunna have another illustrious career? Will he ever be able to rap about pushing P's again? Do you guys care about the character of the person versus the substance that they spit out? Can you separate the rap from the art? Can the rap about gangster things and people still accept their music, right? Let me know that in the comment section. But we already know Charleston White was going to have something to say about this, and it goes without saying. We already know how he feels about rappers, gangsters, whatever, cooperating in court cases. He already says if he get locked up, he got evidence on bodies from way back in the 90s. He's going to get set free. So I'm going to let him speak on it. Let's get to it.
Because you done self-snitch. You done snitched on yourself with your snitching on me. By you snitching on me, by you snitching on yourself, you snitching on me. Because now you agreeing to what these people saying we done done. You done got your tough talking, rapping ass in this situation with me. I thought we were YSL. I thought we would shoot them up, bang, bang, kill them, shoot them, come back and spin the block again and shoot an innocent victim. Come back and spin the block again and shoot his little sister. Come back and spin the block again. Now we shoot him finally. So now we done all this. All us is in this together. Remember, we gang, y'all. What happened to a plea bargain is I'm agreeing to tell on us. Because by me telling on me, I'm telling on us, y'all. Free Thugger, I hope they give him at least 10 years. I want to see, do he really like wearing dresses? Yeah, I want to see.
This nigga cold. This nigga said I hope they give him 10 years.
If Young Thug really like wearing dresses. Because out here he was painting his motherfucking fingernail. He was wearing dresses. He was giving us mixed signals as if he was gay. And he didn't know he was gay. Let's see if he gay. Now we can finally see if Young Thug gay. See, the jailhouse don't bring out the gayness. He got to go to that penitentiary. That penitentiary, they got some ways to bring out that shit out them boys down there. Say, no, we need that boy to go down there and see if he really thugger. See if he hugger. See, yeah, we need to see if that boy gonna be down there and stand on them rap lyrics. Or they go get him down there and see if they can paint his fingernails and get him to wear some of them dresses that they like wearing when they put the sheet over the window. Yeah, that was so we don't want to.
This nigga Charleston got content for years.
Nothing about freeing no motherfucker thug. We already see the rest of them ain't tough. We see Gunna and the rest of these boys ain't tough. They ain't even been on a year. They already done broke weak and took the plea agreement. They were supposed to do like them goddamn white boy bikers out of Waco. Y'all hear me? They were supposed to do like them white boy bikers out of Waco that had a shootout with the police at that motherfucking Twin Peaks restaurant. Not one white boy said a word. They didn't take a plea or nothing. People died, police got shot, police killed people and everything. This made national news. Not one white boy biker said a word. They didn't take a plea agreement. So I'm starting to think that white boy motorcycle bikers is way tougher than gangster rappers. Yeah. I want to see if somebody go say, listen, if anybody can bring that hoe up out of you, the prison conditions can bring it up out of you. So I recommend every nigga think he tough. I recommend a stay in prison. Yeah, I recommend a stay in prison for your motherfucking ass. You think you tough? Okay, we got somewhere for you now. If you come out of here tough, boy, you tough. Yeah, if you can come out of here tough, Junior, boy, you tough. You can rap however you want to rap. You can come whoop whoever you want to whoop. Yeah, man, I'm telling you. Yeah, I know some niggas been whooping ass ever since they come out of prison. They whoop their ass in prison. They whoop ass out of prison. Now, they don't just whoop everybody. They give
some of this.
Car, and there's gun doors. So the only reason I can think of for them to put that in that plea agreement and get Gunna to say yes to that question is for them to put the drugs, the guns, and the activity of seeking out guns and drugs.
It's fucked up. Free Thug shit.
He signed over there. Asylum is now saved thanks to.
So that's they're
Gucci.
saying that we have all the people that's coming because
You're funneling more
losing,
people
they was losing
into
it.
Asylum.
They
right?
was like losing.
I think I'm about to drink for no fucking reason. Should I drink? I feel like I should take a shot or something. I should take a shot.
But
So this should
I
have been
think
the
where I messed up with Todd at one is
not having your own label over there.
no, I did stuff.
I mean, like,
No, listen, I messed up because I wasn't going by the things that they was going. I wouldn't turn my head to make Gucci and them sign stuff that they wanted done. I wouldn't do that. That's where I fucked up. And the next thing is, I never forget, we went across and Chris Lighty was alive then. Okay?
rest in peace, Chris
And
Rice.
I never forget, we was in the office, and this is when they was going after Mona Scott. I didn't know Mona. I never knew her, didn't know nothing about her. And they said, I never forget, said, we're gonna make you the new Mona Scott. I said, Mona Scott?
Hey, who said this?
Todd and Chris.
Right.
I said, Mona Scott? Who the fuck is Mona Scott? Right? I said, I'm Deb Anthony. I ain't know Mona Scott. Right? Like that. So he said, you're going to do it. 50 said, don't listen. I'll never forget this. 50 was in the room, and he said, Auntie, don't listen to the... And he said, come here. And I went in there, and that's the first time I seen Power, the stuff that he was doing. This is years.
Right.
He was in the works of getting it together.
Wow.
And I seen that, and we was just talking, and he was telling me, don't listen to them. And they full of shit, right? Like, all the stuff that he was telling me. And he used to drop a lot of jewels on me. He used to drop a lot of jewels on me and tell me stuff. But he was in the office that day when they was telling me that. That's what did everything. I bucked on them. Like, I wasn't a person that they could control. They could not tell me what to do. They could not tell me to flip on you. You understand what I'm saying? Even if you flipped on me, you ain't gonna make me flip on you.
Right.
But the problem is, the cloth that I was cut from is different. So my loyalty is everything. You understand what I'm saying? But our lawyer also, Doug Davis, told me at that time, when I remember when I had to leave Doug, because Gucci didn't want to be with Doug no more. And Doug told me, don't leave him. He said, you're going to go through hell. And he never lied. He said, you need me right here with you. Doug was good. But Gucci didn't want to be with Doug.
What?
I don't know. I forgot during that time. I don't remember what happened during that time, but whatever. He didn't want Doug. But I couldn't stay with Doug. And I thought, I can't stay with you. If he don't want to be there, I can't be there. You understand what I'm saying? It's the loyalty level, not knowing that I should have kept this man for me.
Right.
Because I still needed him. My thing was, if this what you want, that's what we're going to do. That's how I was.
Not understanding that artists don't know what's good for them all the time.
I'm riding with him.
Right.
I'm riding with him. If
So
this what he
you like
wants.
the fairy godmother of hip hop. You just meet the kids and be like, what do you want? And you just make it happen. It's crazy.
Sometimes to
That's
their
wild.
own detriment is what I'm hearing.
No, but I think what we're missing is the fact that Deb's a black woman, first and foremost. She's a mother, she's a sister, she's all these amazing things, and this is a patriarchal society. Plain and simple. And being as patriarchal, when they see a strong woman come up that got a voice, that got respect in the streets, and steps into the music industry, it's like, hold on, she gonna disrupt this whole shit. We can't let.
Had mixtapes going on tour, 30 and 40,000.
Buck in the system.
She was getting
Killing
paid. They couldn't stand it. That's
Killing
when the 360s start coming.
That's right.
360s came. They couldn't stop the money. They were saying, Deb,
The Deb Anthony room.
Deb, you gotta, like, they gotta give up this money. Give up what money? We doing this. We doing this. Different places. What's, like, you know, Midwest. Midwest was popping with us. Okay? Midwest was everything. And different records was going different places. And then they would all meet in the middle. Before you know it, there were several records that was booming. They said, wait a minute, hold up.
Wait,
Buck in the
hold on.
system.
Break this down. Okay.
Don't try to get on my shit now. Don't math. One thing I know about you is that mathematics is really good with you. So you definitely do division, subtraction, and adding. I know that with you. I've seen that in all your little things that you do because you got to break down shit. I got that with you. Okay?
Right, man.
I just want to let you know that.
All right, cool.
Okay, I want to let you know that. I want you to know. And I already know what time it is with you and how you be chopping up and figuring.
We're going to talk off camera.
Yeah, but I already know how you be chopping and okay.
Yeah, all right, cool.
But the thing it is, we couldn't do anything.
Right.
And I didn't hit these markets. See, one thing people don't understand, or artists don't understand, every artist want to go to a market. You can't be a brand new market, want to go into a market where all these big fish are.
Right.
Okay? You hit them C, even the E markets. Hit them. Because when you're not getting them numbers up there, those numbers make up.
Right.
They make up.
And then it
And now
travels
you
back.
grow all those fans, and now these people are constantly talking about you. You got to know the game, but these kids don't know the game today.
Nicki was hot and not on New York radio at all. And I was hearing, yo, son, she just had a sold out joint in PA. She just
listen to me. Listen,
yo, she's bodying Philly right now.
She got
and I'm like,
she
they not playing out here.
She's the first one, right, with artists that had mixtapes going on tour. 30 and 40,000.
Buck in the system.
She was
Killing
getting paid. They couldn't stand it. That's when the 360s start coming.
That's right.
360s came. They couldn't stop the money. They were saying, Deb,
The Deb Anthony rule.
Deb, you gotta they gotta give up this money. Give up what money? We doing this. We doing this. We was out there running around doing all this stuff, getting that money. I remember me and Gucci so ill. Like we went to place, they won't get it back in. We look at each other, we sticking them up.
Yeah. That's what I like to hear.
Okay.
Give me that fucking check, man. Stop playing.
Car fucked up. We had to get some gallons of water to pour, leave the car all the way down there, pour the water in the thing. Me and him riding. Got that damn money though.
Wow.
And you don't want to pay? I did a lot. And I'm telling you, people, they started hating me.
Right.
I didn't care, but you're not going to treat my babies like that. Give me my money.
Man, you're destroying the ecosystem.
Yeah, give me my money. You know what I'm saying?
Disrupting
I
the
had
order.
the illest, the strongest team that was out there. My security team was Arsenal when they came on there. I remember one time they got us and had us all out there. I had no shoes on out there in the rain with some ties on. Back on. They seen all them guns. You know what I felt good about? I was just smiling. You know why I was smiling?
Right.
All my babies said they had license. They was carriers. They had licensed carriers. They all had training. I had sheriffs, like big people that I had also that I was talking.
Yeah, shout out to Deb, man. Deb is just doing shit. She used to be Gucci's manager and all that. Let me see. Wait, hold on. I ain't even gonna lie. I'm interested to see what this nigga on Poetic Flacco talking about. Yo, what the fuck? Wait, what?
Adam, I don't know if you ever hired Flacco to. Flacco can't even compete with like my pre-cum. That's enough. Okay. Who else? Flacco, you could blame Adam because Adam sent me a message, and when Adam said, "Yo, yeah, I ain't gonna lie, that nigga was sold you out." Damn, and I ain't gonna lie.
That's crazy. That's crazy. I seen that though. Wait. Wait, cheating girl caught getting her cheeks clapped in. This happened. Did I see this?
I don't want to do nothing, bro. I don't want your account. I don't want you to block no one. I don't even want you 6 feet from me, girl. I want you to pack your things. You're going home. That's it.
I think one is a social construct and the other is a physical.
Shut up.
What? No, there's no fucking way. That's cap.
You got it right.
How many?
You got it right.
5? Wait, 25? Yeah. No, for real. How many values you got, actually?
I will literally...
Definitely, for sure.
You're 100% confident in that?
1000%.
You see? I didn't see it. It must be at the end of the video.
Man, you're gonna have to compete for him. You're gonna have to share him. You're gonna have to be a side chick for 5, 6, 7, 10 years until he's able to upgrade you, until he sees that, you know what, this woman has earned her stripes.
Pause. you get cheated on in the middle of a vacation.
I mean it. Like, I really mean it.
I told you for the millionth fucking time. I don't want to do nothing, bro. I don't want your account. I don't want you to block no one. I don't even want you 6 feet from me, girl. I want you to pack your things. You're going home. That's it. That's it. There's not much to talk about. There's not much to talk.
That's right, King. That's right, King. You see? Why did it feel like, whoa.
You want to take off that mask, buddy?
What is going on here?
How you feeling?
What is going on here?
That's your phone.
What is going
That's
on
your
here?
phone.
Trash bag. Food open like.
Do y'all ever just look at y'all man and be like, bro, shut up talking sometimes? Like, you always just talking and talking and talking and breathing and talk. Like, just shut up. You don't always have to be heard. Be quiet.
Women.
Hi, what's up? I hope everyone's having a good time. Are you gonna put whipped cream on my face?
We're gonna cream pie on your titties. Pull them out.
1, 2, 3.
What's your craziest college experience?
She belongs to the streets.
What the f?
Go on dates. Go on as many dates as you possibly can.
Why do women get paid less than men for the same jobs?
Girls don't work as hard as the boys.
What are they doing instead of working hard?
Doing other stuff.
Like what kind of other stuff?
Texting and running on the track.
Unpopular opinion, which is probably going to make me sound very
Oh, wow. Texting and running on the track. Cabbage Patch Paru. What? Javante, wait. Let me see. Adrian Broner claimed Devin Haney responded to Adrian Broner claiming Gervonta Davis knocked him out in Floyd Mayweather's gym. Let me see. AB said Tank Davis would have put Devin Haney ass to sleep if they had on 8s, LOL. Let's see if T. Haney responds to that.
But Sam was telling about him because Davis did super good. But I have to tell you this right here. But guess what I did?
Did you put one of your fighters against
Devin Haney? Yes, I did.
Who'd you put, Devin Haney?
You better believe it.
How did that go?
How did it go? Man, that don't even ask the question. It ain't even worth asking because it was a one-way deal. It only one man controlled it. And that was Devin Haney. I looked at Adrian Broner on the screen the last time. I seen a whole bunch of mistakes. And this man right here, I'm telling you right now, just let him get 2 or 3 more fights. He'll fight Broner and beat Broner's ass, believe me. I guarantee you. I guarantee you that.
You're not right. Telling the truth.
Hey,
Two more fights, I'll be Adrian Broner ass, like he said.
You heard what he said?
You heard? Wow, y'all done heard it.
Hey,
Devin done dropped the bombshell today.
We gonna get it done.
Talking spicy.
We gonna get it done. You better believe it.
So you said Devin Haney. You said you don't need Floyd to do it. You said Devin gonna do it.
Hey,
Huh?
look at man, I got the person to take care of all this shit now. My man is gone, and we got somebody. I got another one of these. I got another Floyd. So here's the same shit.
Hey Devin, what did you think about Adrian Broner calling out Floyd Mayweather? Did that surprise you?
No, that didn't surprise me. Actually, me and my brother, we said that he was going to call Floyd out after the fight. I don't see him being able to do anything with Floyd in the fight.
Yeah.
I think it'd be an easy fight for Floyd.
Yeah.
And me too.
I mean, try to predict the future. You think?
Wait. Did you hear what he said? Or did you overlook us?
Run it back.
Run it back.
I said I think it would be an easy fight for Floyd and Devin Haney too.
There it is.
There it is. That's what I'm talking about. And Devin gonna be the one that's gonna beat Broner.
Devin gonna be the one that's gonna beat
Well,
Broner.
it's more. Broner might get whooped again before. He might get whooped again before Devin get a hold of him. But because that one guy whooped him, what's his name?
Yeah, Porter.
Yeah, Porter whooped him. So I'm just saying, I'm pretty sure we're gonna get some. But Devin can whoop Porter.
Yeah.
Hey Devin, when you in Porter box, what happened?
Your response to that?
Well, I mean, I'm the kind of guy that I still got my third grade lunch money. You know what I mean? I'm big on saving, and I also got the money that I won on that particular fight. I still got it. You know what I mean? So that's how that goes. I think if it was any kind of pushing or any kind of dirty play, shout out to Coach Levi and Adrian Broner's dad, who paid the money. You know what I mean? They were gentlemen and they knew what's happening. But
talk your shit. Niggas is paid. Niggas is straight. Boxing money, crazy. Just listening to all this bullshit. These niggas was, everybody's so shocked by this nigga, they was talking to 6ix9ine on Clubhouse. Let me see what this nigga Flacco talking about.
And you already know what time it is. They're live with the Flacco on Babylon podcast, and we got a special guest in the building, the lawyer, the hip-hop lawyer that everybody needs.
Man.
Today's a big day. Tory Lanez making it sound. We got a lot to get to. Let's go.
Let's go.
Yo,
that was
like,
a good hype, man. Jeez.
They got so much energy because we was working all day. Listen, man. Again, like this. This hair might be the first time in my life that.
We gotta go to the news to you part. What haven't I seen? Oh shit. That dropped 3 days ago. Boosie Badass an interview. Let's see. Battle rap on. We gotta do some. I gotta do some battle rap videos.
Right. This shit here ain't nothing to play about. I don't usually bring news to your door. So now we taking the paper route.
Developing tonight, the case against rapper Young Thug took another turn today. In the last hour, the world-famous artist faced a judge and learned some of the evidence against him cannot be...
Pootie. Watching Pootie.
My pops kicked me out when I was 17, bro. I was homeless, bro. I didn't have shit, bro. Everyone in Alaska think it's snow, igloos. We have that advantage. They don't know nothing, so let's show them. Let's show them what Alaska really is.
They find my name in black and white, they know I've been a threat. Have my shit up back to back.
Nah. They're thugging.
Back to back, can't hang with us. I seen them run with gun in hand. It is block in broad day, all black, she blood shit. Can't get no points for a 10K, smoke him till his dead. He don't lie, he talk that street shit. Niggas pepper pig. I be lying in all my songs.
They thugging in Alaska, huh? So Alaska, they thugging. All right, y'all, chat. Everybody get ready to get activated. Turn up, man.
Press game. Press game. Press game. Press game.
Turn up. Like the stream, like the motherfucking stream, man. We're gonna watch this Pootie, man. Inside Alaska's most dangerous hood, man. Turn up right quick, man. I'm about to roll up, man. Let's do this. Let's do it.
We gon' shit I never did.
I wanted to do a video in Alaska because majority of people, including myself, know nothing about it. So I went on to ask people, when you think of Alaska, what comes to mind?
Weird.
Probably a lot of white people.
There's a lot of moose. Meese, is that the plural?
It's cold as a motherfucker. Snow, bears. Cold as a motherfucker. Again, it's hella snow and birds. It's cold. I don't know.
Snow, yeah, like it being dark all of the time.
It's probably cold. Niggas ain't got no drip. Niggas don't want to come outside.
Do you think there's a lot of black people there?
I don't know. I was gonna say no, to be honest.
Do you think there's niggas in Alaska?
Hell no. No. Not no niggas like us. Black people for sure, but not no niggas.
Yeah. Nah, it's too cold, but niggas, dog, you got like a limit.
Do you think there's hoods there?
No, it probably is though. I can't say that, bro, cause man, niggas thugging everywhere, bro.
Yeah.
Like,
It's a hood everywhere, so I'm sure there's a couple niggas out there getting busy.
I wanted to find out for myself, so I got in contact with the local rapper and traveled all the way right here to Anchorage, Alaska. Let's go talk with the locals and let's go see what's really going on in Alaska. Let's go.
Oh shit. Everything people thought there wasn't, there is. Oh shit. They thugging. Like the stream, nigga. They thugging in Alaska. We on their ass, nigga. We about to dissect this shit. Nigga.
Press game.
Tell them where we at. Tell them where we at, man. We in the Fairview, right in the hood, where I grew up. Bro, turn around this spot. My first ever house in Fairview, it used to be green and not look nothing like that at all.
Hell yeah.
Landlord house right there. You feel me? We in
So
the hood.
the way I found this is like, I was on TikTok scrolling, and then I think I saw your video, you was pumping gas. And then I was like, oh shit, Alaska. So I clicked on the page, and the next video was like, niggas in Alaska. And I was like, damn, nigga, like, after all the YouTube videos I've seen, I never seen niggas. You know what I'm saying? I just saw black people, but I never seen niggas. And I was like, okay, this lit. So tell us where we're going right now.
This is the hood. This is the rec center. We used to come around here every single day. I used to live over there. It's the best part of the hood. Don't get it fucked up. This is the best part of the up the hill.
So what area is this?
Fairview.
This is Fairview.
This is Fairview. I grew up right there, and then we literally moved across the street to these apartments right here.
Y'all gotta know the outside point of view, right? The whole rest of the 49 states, they don't know that they're, just like me, that there's niggas here, right? Yeah. Do y'all ever feel isolated or like left out of the U.S.?
But not in the U.S. I feel out of the music scene, yes, we get left out. We're not like everybody else.
Like, we got our own politics.
Yeah, we different. Like, we different. So
okay.
Not to mention, like, Anchorage is like a melting pot. You got every type of nigga here. You got niggas from Florida here, you got niggas from Chicago here. It's a melting pot.
So all y'all grew up here?
Yeah.
I grew up here.
I moved here when I was in 5th grade, so I grew up here, bro. This is my home.
How'd y'all end up here?
Shit, you know what's funny? My dad's cars is right there. My dad lives right here. My
okay.
Dad brought us up here. Hey, I ain't supposed to be over here though. So you see number 12? That's my house. That's my second house. We lived in here.
And you used to run around here when you was a kid?
Yeah, I used to do backflips off that fence, no cap. And when we sneak back in, our windows right here.
So let me ask, how did all y'all meet?
I met bro at the rec center. He used to come hoop, you know what I'm saying? His dad worked here. We grew up here together. Like this one nigga that I've known out of before everybody.
Right. How did your family end up here?
Oh, my family's not here, just my dad.
Okay, and how did?
Just South Carolina.
My family up here. My mama came up here type shit. She from Chicago. She got pregnant when she was young type shit, and her aunties type shit live up here. So when my dad sent her out here to come up here, she just never left type shit. Like Alaska just became where's it at? You feel me? She thought it was gonna be safer type shit. Thought it was gonna be a safer, better growing up.
Yeah, but it was damn near no. It was the same shit.
Same shit.
It sounds like more opportunities. Like when you think of Alaska, you think of like mountains and pretty shit. You feel me?
Do y'all think there's more opportunity here?
Yeah, for sure.
Nah,
Not
like in the music.
I mean, it all depends. Like from what city?
Like if you're a regular person, civilian, like bro, it's nothing but opportunity here. You get money. This is a place you can get money.
Right.
Like everybody come here and get money, they retire.
And just
feel
stay
me?
out the
Shit,
way.
you get paid to live here.
You feel me?
I heard of that shit.
$3,000. We just got $3,200.
Wait, what?
We just got 30. What is it?
For what?
Yeah, to
Just
live
for
here.
living.
Every year, you get a check.
But hold on, wait. Niggas get paid just to live here?
Yeah.
Not every month, and then it's the 1 year. Every
But
year.
the shit, that's an extra 38 when you get it. So that's everybody. 38. You always hear about that, like, oh, you get paid X amount to live here. But I didn't know,
Damn, they
like,
get $3,800. Can you imagine? They giving you $3,800 every year you live somewhere. They just giving you $3,800 because you live in Alaska. Like that's part of taxes. Just because you live in Alaska, they give you $3,800. Damn.
That was an active thing, actively going on.
Nah, yeah, and then think about it. If you got like 10 kids, right, you get a check for each one of those
Damn.
kids. So it's 38 times 10.
She might run up a bet. Damn, wait. What's it called? A PF what?
It's called PFD.
Pacific Fund?
No, permanent fund dividend.
Okay, yeah, that's lit.
They got the recipes, Mr. Elgin. He like a legend.
Yeah, a legend for sure. If you don't know Mr. Elgin, you is not prepared.
You're not a family member.
Hey, we gonna take you to Scotty too.
Hey,
Scotty, RB Scotty, man.
Two hood legends, man.
Let's do it.
You ain't gotta worry about shit.
Masonic building. Nah, I'm just fucking around.
You ain't gotta worry about shit out there.
Say right here.
Hey, them niggas gonna be coming for us fast. This is my granny oven. My granny oven. What the fuck? That's crazy.
Bro, you know we fuck with y'all. We out here freezing our ass off to do this shit. My niggas is cold. Cold as it is. Hey, man, we do this shit every single day. So it's like, it's whatever.
Hey, one thing I do gotta say to the camera. Hey, people are really ignorant, and we just gotta get on that real quick. Polar bears, gang. Polar bears are the most dangerous bear.
Like seriously,
y'all really think we are taming and riding polar bears?
Alaska, it's way too warm for polar bears.
I ain't never seen no igloo. Yes, look around, nigga. You see we got trees. We got trees. We got trees, y'all. We got trees.
Why would we still be living in a medieval?
You feel me? Why would we still be
like, gotta
sleeping
go to
in
history class.
Hey, don't get it twisted though. Don't get it twisted though. This is a city. Outside in the villages.
Okay, never mind.
You might see some shit.
You might see some shit.
This is a big city. This is where
really
everything
hot
happens.
shit with spears and shit.
In the blowhole. In the blowhole. You gotta stick it right
in the blowhole. Yeah.
Alright, y'all, back at the hotel, just in time to put in today's entries for Prize Picks, the sponsor of today's video. So as y'all know, sports season is back, and I've been making my daily entries on the app all season. Prize Picks is literally the best way to get in on the action in games in states like Cali, Florida, Georgia, and Texas, and over 70% of the states in the US. So right now, first-time users that deposit on the app and use my promo code POOTY will get a 100% deposit match up to $100. So how does it work? So you can pick 2 to 5 players, and if they will go and score more or less than a Prize Pick projection, you can win up to 10 times your money on any entry. All right, so as y'all can see, I already have my entries already selected. I got Zion Williams, CJ McCollum, and Jordan Clarkson. So for Zion Williams, just based on how you've been going off, I think he's gonna score more than projected 26.5 points. But I'm gonna go ahead and say more than a 19.5 points projection for Jordan Clarkson. Now CJ McCollum was iffy. I think I'm gonna have him scoring less than an 18.5. So I'm gonna go ahead and put these entries in, and let's go.
I hate sports. No cap. Alright, that's why I fucking hate sports.
Especially out here, man,
It's a fucking scam.
So you got people from the South, East Coast, you know what I'm saying?
Yo ass fucked up perfect timing.
Super tough nigga. And one of these Alaskans.
Yeah, gonna humble you, yeah.
Then now you gotta go back home, nigga, with that story you don't want to tell.
Yeah, exactly.
With that story you don't want to tell no more.
Hey, hold on, stop, hold on.
Hey! Yo ass fucked up perfect timing, nigga.
That's one of the. He one of the ones, man.
Okay.
Oh,
that was good, bro. Chillin'.
Yeah, you already know what it is. Up here, downhill, nigga. It's Woodstock for you. Up here in Alaska, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
All that.
I meeting so many different people that like you don't get to see in LA.
Well, especially out here, man, it's a collection of everybody coming here. So you got people from the South, East Coast, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And the islands. And it's just a mesh out here. So you're going to find a little bit of everything over here.
How'd you end up here?
Family. Decided to come out here, stay out here. Something about that dividend, you know?
Yeah. Okay.
Everybody pushing over there.
Nah, facts. You right?
Yeah.
Tell them right there.
About Baby Cisco, you already know what it is. LAM in the building. You know what I'm saying? From Cali up here to the northwest coast.
So you from Cali?
Everybody pushing over.
So they just give you $3,284 just for living there. That's crazy.
Nah, facts. You right?
Yeah.
Tell them right there.
About Baby Cisco, you already know what it is. LAM in the building. You know what I'm saying? From Cali up here to the northwest coast.
So you from Cali?
Yeah.
You from Long Beach? Okay, yeah. I see you repping out here all the way over here.
All day.
So how do you like staying over here and compared to living in Long Beach?
I mean, as far as like, you know, obviously the weather is dress change, but it's just as active. You know what I'm saying? The only thing is that it's so small.
Yeah.
Alaska is the hugest state, but we're not populated like that, so.
Right.
Ain't really nothing to do, especially in conditions like this.
And not many people like willing to come out here. You feel me?
Yeah.
Like Nobody really think nothing shit out here.
They scared. They are
Right.
scared. They're not trying to come up
I
here.
mean, and like they not really educated on this shit. You feel me?
Yeah.
Like, they really.
I came out here to learn. A lot of these questions is genuine. Like, I'm out here learning shit.
No one really, Alaska, what? You know what I'm saying? Penguins, polar bears.
Yeah.
No, it's just like y'all saying the low 48. So.
Do big artists ever come over here and do concerts or anything?
Yeah.
Really?
They stars.
Oh, yeah.
Recent though, like, cause like
we trying to make bitch up. That's why,
JT, Dacian Nix, they like, they hoopers, they was
These two niggas act like LA niggas.
Okay.
Hey, I grew up playing against some niggas too.
You feel me? So
Yeah.
like, that put a lot of spotlight on Alaska just in general.
We
Niggas
just
is
now
like,
getting
damn, niggas is hooping too. So then it's like, damn, what else can we uncover to see what's out
They definitely West Coast niggas though. Way in Alaska, they definitely West Coast though. You can see it. They definitely West Coast.
there? You feel me?
Where do y'all feel like is the closest city or state to Anchorage? Seattle. It's like the same culture and vibe. So you from Long Beach? How similar you think Long Beach is to Anchorage?
Obviously, LA got their own different politics. It's active out here.
Yeah.
So you got the people.
The only difference is like niggas ain't on the block. Like niggas is not like literally outside.
Yeah, 'cause
like,
it's free.
serving
Yeah.
niggas. But it's like it's the same shit going
It's
on.
the same
just
shit.
like anywhere else.
For sure, for
Plus,
sure.
like I said, it's like the only city out here type shit. With this being the only city, if anything happens out here type shit, everybody knows.
And then if like any niggas start buzzing, like everybody know.
Yeah, I can't even go to the gas station no more. I love it, but I hate that shit. You go up to the gas station, nigga be like, hey, Fairview.
Ain't it wild? Cause like niggas might not think that they big and compared to the numbers of the rest of the world, but when you got that city love, like that's enough to where you like a local superstar and they get in your back until shit. You know what I'm saying? Has there been any like big artists to cross over, like mainstream or like semi-mainstream?
You got Duckman, you got Tay, Tarantino, you got Treasy, you got
I'm sure there's so much you fuck around missing. Yeah. Oh damn. Shit.
Anchorage, Eagle River, also like they all got their own like
Politics.
Yeah.
Because Anchorage probably is where you're going to, all right, so look, it go like this. Anchorage, you probably going to find like, you know what I'm saying, your everyday like hood niggas that's doing, you know what I'm saying? But then you go to like Eagle River, there's niggas there, but not really. And then you go to Wasilla, it ain't really no niggas out there. It's just,
I was in high school, I was the only nigga in there.
Damn.
yeah, it's like.
Cause you was way out. Yeah.
And the white and the black kids in Eagle River, damn near white.
Trying to roll up.
Crazy to y'all, like geographically living in Alaska? It's not.
Think about it because it comes from
Y'all think about it.
Yeah, for sure.
We actually live here, you feel me? So
I
we
mean,
feel
shit, until you get
more
older,
part of the United
And then y'all see how normal it
you
is.
get older and you want to go somewhere, you like, damn, nigga, I got to go through all the way through Canada. Because, you know, in LA, you could just go to, you know what I'm saying? You could probably drive to Vegas.
Yeah, bro. Vegas is an hour flight or a 4-hour drive.
You know what, folks? We got to hop on that bird, my nigga.
It's the food mart, bro. You come in here, you get yourself a little frozen food or whatever. Whatever you want, you come heat it up. Then you come over here, get your drink, bro. If you don't know about the food mart, you was not Fairview, bro. We in here every
This
single
like
day.
Red Apple for real. Like this like the Red Apple Mountain.
So like it's like you need something quick, whether it's like grocery or whatever. You got food, you heat it up. Oh shit, you got clothes, you got hookah, jewelry. You know what I'm saying? This ice box mixed with the mall, mixed with Walmart, mixed with the damn smoke shop, all in one, bro.
It's a one-stop shop.
Okay, yeah.
You know, this how it is when you go to anywhere else.
Yeah.
Yeah, niggas was in Detroit. And
This is like a bodega.
For real, yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Same vibe. And even got samurai swords, bro.
Want to get yourself a nice slow blush?
Okay. And we got icebox in this too, bro. We got the APs, got the rollies.
Ooh, I think I see you on this poster. Oh, that's funny.
I think I see you up there.
The hell you do?
Ain't that you right there with the braids and the glasses, the white dude?
Yeah.
Shit, you got a boyfriend? You come out too.
I got a husband.
All right, never mind. Thank you. No,
I moved up here 5 years ago. Fresh start.
Fresh start?
Get the hell out of Colorado where all this fucking dumb shit is. I like it up here. My husband and I don't have no family up here.
Money back, yo, smash and pass.
The earthquakes we have here, lower 48.
Oh,
Here's
whoa.
about them.
Yeah, was that E-word you said?
Yeah, yesterday.
Earthquakes. Yeah, we had one yesterday.
They said some bullshit.
Hey, I ain't gonna lie to you.
At the military base too, they letting off.
All my feelings on my Glock, the only thing that get attached. Bitch, I ride around with my 40 like my young bitch pussy wet. Now I want the riches, fuck the shorty's face still in
What's there to do, like, for fun out here?
Shit, in the winter time, you go to Aliesta, ski, snowboard, whatever you want to do. Summertime, we like paintball, do outdoorsy shit. It's really a wilderness place. If you like hiking, we be on the game for real. Everything that y'all do, we do. And then we slide too.
What's slide?
Yeah, I'm gonna show you later.
All right, bet. Is it weird to like have a hometown that doesn't have like a basketball team or football team to rep? I know like New York, Knicks is huge on it. New England got the Patriot, like they like big on it. LA Lakers, like is that weird?
Yeah, sure. Doesn't make us feel a little left out.
Yeah. So like who's the love out here? Does the whole state as a whole agree to like root for one team?
Really be beefing. Niggas be beefing about this part.
about teams for real.
Do y'all feel like it's harder to blow up in the music scene being all the way out here, or easier because you got a whole state behind you?
It's harder because it's harder for us to get out there, but we have an advantage because nobody knows nothing about Alaska.
Yeah.
So as soon as they hear something about Alaska, it's like clickbait. They want to go click.
Yeah. Do artists ever like come here on tour?
Yeah, but I ain't gonna lie, they come through, but they don't show as much love as like, you know what I'm saying? Like we here with you.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like they come, they do their show, and they leave.
I want to hear like some of y'all like music and shit. Is there like a studio over here or
Yeah,
something?
we got Icebox Studios. We can go up there.
I bet.
Yeah, we can go right now.
I bet.
Oh, they going live. Gang, let's spin again.
Hey, stop all of that flesh, you niggas broke for real. I'm not one of them, I need to act that don't get smoky here. Better say your mans don't get them pancake tryna motion. Bitch, I brought that party pack in here.
That shit actually alright. It's actually alright.
Tryna roll with us, can't afford to lose my life. I keep focused on my pipe. I control the ball game. How the fuck you think I heard my strike? 40 with a 30 on it. We like guns, don't like to fight. Bro, like winter time on ice. All that nigga know is slide. And when I told the guy,
How would you describe Alaska's music scene?
Alaska's music scene, kind of like a drill scene, in my opinion. That's what niggas is listening to out here.
Very diverse. You're gonna hear a little bit of everything, to be honest with you. You can't put a stamp on, oh yeah, they got this sound. We got multiple sounds.
I think we're distinct from everybody else because how many people just come from different places.
The rap scene in Alaska is building for sure. There's a lot more artists coming out to work. I'm not gonna say if a lot of them are good or not.
Right.
That's everybody else's opinion. But there's definitely a lot more artists who are trying. You feel me? And it's not cool to not try.
Like you got stuff from the South, you know, me from the West Coast, and definitely like Chicago, Detroit. So it's very diverse.
It's like a mixture. Like I said, it's like drill, but we also got our own sound, like with the way niggas rap, in my opinion, and also the way people talk, like our pronunciation. We don't got heavy accents out here, especially if you're from Alaska. Like me, I don't got a heavy accent or nothing. You feel me? And I feel like my grammar or whatnot.
If you had to compare Anchorage sound to any other city, which city would it be?
LA or some Detroit. I mean, it's really a mix of everywhere, to be honest with you. I can't say like we all just fuck with one thing. I really can't say that, to be honest. It's a mix.
Detroit and Chicago put together. That's the sound.
What is Mountain View?
East side of Anchorage.
Okay.
You better see all the knocks. You might see some crazy shit. Who knows? It's Mountain View, man. I'm unpredictable.
And like you grew up over there?
I'm from Fairview. Mountain View and Fairview is like opposites.
Shit, it's like the hood, like basically any other hood what you think it was.
Hey, y'all should tell them what y'all used to do when y'all was kids in Mountain View.
Kids beating up some bums or something.
That's crazy. Y'all used to do that?
That's what they was on when they was kids. No cap.
How do y'all deal with the sliding on ice shit when y'all driving?
Drift that bitch.
Y'all up here?
No, some gangster shit though. Like depending on who driving, if you smooth like that, or you on some confident shit, you really can't just like really drift that bitch if you know what you're doing. That nigga better with it. This nigga doing this in high school. That nigga booty in that shit. Oh God, booty in that bitch.
We here at East High School, man. It's the hood high school, man, where hella niggas went, man. If you went here, you already know. That's where niggas was fighting, all that. Niggas get in here, man.
If you went here, bro, you was definitely gonna be finding them fucking bathroom, bro.
Anything, man. This shit right down the street from the hood, man. Right down there. We about to go down there to Mountain View after.
The school is more fucking most diverse in America.
It was recognized as
the most diverse school in America.
That's crazy. So like this the hood over here?
Yeah. You see this nasty ass bank? How much money you think they got in there?
I don't know. You tell me.
10 bands, nigga.
Damn. This Mountain View, you feel me? Niggas grew up on Price Street, you feel me? I really grew up like all around the neighborhood. We went to Fairview earlier, you feel me? Some of them Fairview, but we all spent a lot of time back and forth.
What's the significance of this place to y'all?
It's like a safe place.
Okay.
Like this is where you can meet anybody too. Like that's how you meet niggas from Fairview. You know what I mean? They
This is like its own little community right here.
Okay.
I used to be out all night looking through cars and shit. And I used to come here at 7 in the morning when this bitch opened and sleep on the couch.
Bro, so it feels like there's so many one-stop shops here. It was a one-stop shop food spot, but it's a one-stop shop. Everything from basketball, nigga said studio, you said a job center where you could like apply for jobs.
We can go downstairs.
Nah, that's lit, bro. You wouldn't even know there's a fucking underground here.
Look right over there. That's the house right there too. Right there.
Damn, so it's crazy. So like, if you want to hoop, you can hoop, but if you want some, you go right there too.
Hey, I ain't gonna lie. All along this payment, there's a bunch of broken jaws.
Nigga mad you beat him in basketball, then he waiting for you out here. Now you gotta fight him out here.
By the way, while y'all watching this video, I just uploaded this picture right here on Instagram. Everybody comment on the picture here from YouTube, and I'll go ahead and spam your pics. Hey, look, let's see how much likes I can hit. I think my record is like 55. If we can hit 100K likes, I'll be happy as hell.
You know what's on my kidney, nigga? Switch 'em, switch 'em, switch 'em, switch 'em. We ain't pull up for no raw shit, nigga. We gon' switch his ass. Switch 'em, switch 'em, switch 'em, switch 'em. Whole lot of cars, sir. Them folks asking where that's still at. Switch 'em, switch 'em, switch 'em, switch 'em, switch 'em. If I'm ever AWOL, I'm getting to the bag. I had to cancel on that bitch, dog. I got jet lag. She tryna claim 2 drills, she wanna be me bad. Get in the way when it's time to step. He cannot pay no time left. He had a time, but it didn't break his man. In the name of love, we gon' stay when we can. After my show, now I'm fucking a fan. I wanna stay in the mob on a PJ, head in my lap. Like this is a relay. Project big, gon' turn up today. Yeah.
You know that ice, hell no. That was a W video for Pootie. I ain't even gonna lie. Ain't nobody in the chat, so we just streaming. Get these streaming hours up. Wait, what?
One mic. I'm about to get a reset after Wax says this.
It's only 1 or 2 niggas doing that on the Atlanta tip. Nigga, it was 800 New York niggas on here. Really like, why you speaking on? I'm like, yo, bro, this is a situation. This ain't, you hit. That's what y'all was sounding like. You heard him. Oh, man, you know, that's Atlanta. But nah, he ain't no snitch. Okay, if he is from California, would you call him a snitch? Yup.
I appreciate you, big
we
homie.
don't discriminate,
That
bro.
bias shit. I appreciate
That's
you.
like the politicking.
I appreciate you for my level of growth, my nigga. I will definitely say that to you.
Bro,
my
I
brother.
tell niggas it don't matter what. Just because a nigga from New York or Atlanta don't mean everybody in New York, Atlanta doing that, bro. Like you
Right.
taking
It ain't personal.
It's that individual, bro. That's like, what the fuck?
Well,
We
state,
ain't saying
yeah.
The whole New York, nigga, it's niggas like this everywhere.
So we asked the nigga,
Everywhere.
right? So we asked the nigga, we was like, shit. So, you know, we asked him, okay, you know, what was going on? Because he was over there at the 4th Ward, so we met him. You already know, we gotta see what's going on. Hey, so what's up?
What you mean? What you talking about?
What the fuck?
That shit was like, cause like I said, I grew up with Young Thug, so I got a.
But
nephew
what are
that
you
played
talking
well
about, bro? We talking about you so.
No, I'm saying,
You talking about yesterday?
When Gunna got out, Gunna went, you know what I'm saying? He left. He went to his hood and shit like that. So we, you know, we.
Man, you cap.
This is a troll. This is a troll right here.
That nigga ain't went to no neighborhood, bro. You lying. You're lying.
But look though, my thing
Hey,
is
bro.
like
Hey,
this.
bro. Hey, bro. You
My
telling
thing is
me
like
you think? Hey, bro. Gunna damn sure did not get out and go to his neighborhood. You're lying.
Nah, I'm saying wherever he went, he got people.
No,
that-
hold on, but
everybody-
you lying.
everybody-
You just said
we.
Oh, y'all, one mic, cause y'all ain't catching what he's saying. You just said, nigga, when he got out, right? He pulled up, and we had to go see what was going on. He came to the neighborhood. That nigga ain't went to no neighborhood. You're lying. You're lying.
Look, listen, bro. Listen, you can say whatever you want to say. Bro.
You
But
telling
like
me
I say,
Gunna went to his neighborhood? Wait.
My thing is.
Yes
like
or
this.
no?
My
No.
thing is like
Answer the
this.
question. Are you telling me Gunna went to his block when he left yesterday out of jail the other day?
He got a short.
Gunna don't even got a block, man.
Why just said mute up and let him
Hey,
talk?
Bro, y'all be fucking fucking up the content.
Yes.
You niggas don't think.
Shut up.
You know what? Y'all got it. I'm out, bro.
Dang.
God damn, you niggas coming off the mic don't even be seeing the play. Cause y'all niggas think small.
Exactly, dude. Let him
God
rock.
damn, be quiet. Y'all did this shit the other day with the other nigga on 21 Savage. Y'all want to go at a nigga, whoop-de-whoop-de-whoop. I'm lining the nigga. Y'all want to call him a bitch and call his mama a bitch, and that's it, right? Kick back. Yo, so you telling me the nigga from Atlanta that Gunna went to his block when he got out and he pulled up and got the business clear and the block was cool with it? That what you saying?
I'm out.
You niggas see, he know I was gonna line his bitch ass, cause soon as he say that, they gonna fuck over him. Bumpy, all you niggas, y'all niggas broke gotta start.
I ain't even said nothing.
Range, bro. Well, all you niggas is coming off the mic.
I ain't came off the mic. I ain't said shit. Everybody was coming off the mic. It was girls, everybody. And I was about to say, shut the fuck up and let him talk.
I ain't said nothing.
Everybody was.
You niggas ain't moving it the way I'm moving it, bro. I know what the fuck I be doing. I know exactly what I'm doing. You niggas ain't even thinking about what you saying. You just saying shit. I'm lining this nigga. So guess what? We heard your bitch ass tell Wack he come over here to the set. After he did that, you got us looking like some bitches. So bring your ass over here. Y'all fucked the whole play up because y'all want to call him this and call him that.
I definitely.
That ain't what I do, bro.
Yeah, say he trolling. Let the nigga troll. We trying to get info out of him.
I definitely saw the play.
Yesterday, the 21 Savage. Oh, hey man, y'all be quiet. They didn't even catch what I did. They probably still didn't catch what I made this bozo identify where he at, where his people at, and where he can't be found. And you niggas was trying to run the nigga off. R&B tell you niggas this shit all the time. If you can't have the conversation, shut the fuck up. Yeah. Everything ain't about banging. Damn. Y'all done let the nigga.
I kept saying one mic on Wack. I said
y'all
three
done let
times.
the nigga escape. Y'all done let the nigga, you know what I'm saying? I know what I'm doing. When I'm talking, let me talk, bro. You niggas ain't thinking. I don't know where you niggas' brains be.
Talking over you.
Yeah, nigga, I know
And
what the
another
fuck
thing,
I'm
when
doing.
Wack come in the room, everybody, whatever you talking about, it ain't important. Shut up. That's another thing. He comes in the room, y'all be talking about little bullshit, dumb shit, dogs and shit. When he come in the room, he should be acknowledged, and we should be listening to Wack. Because we kill the content, and y'all not that interesting. They don't come for y'all.
Y'all just killed the fucking whole content right now. Like, cause y'all want to call him a bitch. Wait, what you say? Gunna went to y'all neighborhood. What? So you telling me what's your name? What they call you? What neighborhood is that, homie? So Gunna went over there. YouTube is listening. But y'all want to run a nigga off, bro. Like, y'all be on some other shit. Y'all want to keep it romper room. I'm gonna let a nigga line himself. Y'all was trying to run the 21 Savage nigga off yesterday. Oh, nigga, y'all be quiet, bro, while I'm talking to this nigga, man. Oh, man, be quiet. Oh, listen, I know he lied. You act like you pulled the lie out the nigga. Be quiet. Maybe half you niggas don't understand. Court, I don't be doing nothing but putting the nigga in the trick bag. And you niggas just be like, nigga, by the time I was done with that nigga, you think 21 them ain't listen to that? I'd have let y'all do it y'all where he'd have just heard some shit. Now, guess what he heard? He know where the nigga at, where he from, where his people at, where they can be found.
And his name.
Let y'all have it your way. Y'all run him off, call him a bitch.
Niggas playing head games, huh?
Get the fuck back, bro.
Police officer charged with 2 counts of sexual assault. Justin Davis had been on the Forest City Police Department only 6 days when accusations against him came to light. As WREG's Mike Sirianni found out, Davis had previously been a police officer in Marianna, Arkansas, in nearby Lee County.
Very shocking. Very shocking. Very shocking.
Forest City Police Chief Ronald Broussard summing up his disgust about messages allegedly sent by former police officer Justin Davis to a 15-year-old St. Francis County girl.
It was texting or messaging through Messenger, one of the two, texting or through Messenger, and that's how the mother found out about it.
The victim's mother contacted Chief Broussard after learning the 22-year-old Davis had been hired on as a Forest City police officer.
She contacted me, and it was very upsetting to me, the news, and I moved on it quickly.
Justin Davis had at one time been a Marianna, Arkansas police officer, leaving his position as nighttime patrolman after only 4 months on the job. According to the Marianna police chief, Davis resigned because he found another job, and there were no complaints against Davis. But Chief Ronald Broussard wants the record set straight about the accusations against Davis and Davis's employment with Forest City.
At the time of the incident, he was not an officer of Forest City.
He has reason to believe the alleged incident happened while Davis was working in Lee County, and when Davis was hired by Forest City, he had a clean background check.
None of that would flag because there wasn't nothing to flag. None of this was ever reported or even known at that time.
He says Davis was hired November 16th, placed on administrative leave November 21st pending an investigation, and arrested by Arkansas State Police December 1st. In Forest City, Mike Suriani, WREG News Channel 3.
Furthermore, the chief tells us Justin Davis was still in his probationary period when he was arrested. We're told Davis is currently being held at the Cross County Detention Center on a $75,000 bond.
He just finished eating his food. Let's see. Let's see.
They say no good deed goes unpunished, and tonight one Detroit mother says no one knows that better than her.
She says sloppy work by Detroit police and a social media post like this one turned her life upside down.
Tonight, 7 investigator Ross Jones is revealing everything that went wrong.
We've given too much power to people to have this much control to just ruin your life and have no care.
What happened to Sandra Wilson cost her job, her dignity, and for a time her freedom. On June 16th, she was visiting this gas station across the street from her apartment, where she's a regular.
I go there all the time, before work, after work.
So often, in fact, she knows that from door to door, it's
167 steps, to and from.
She usually stops in to buy coffee, but on this night, it was cigarettes. That's Sandra in the blue dress, and those 2 other women inside, they're important to this story too. The one leaving in the blue jeans just made a purchase and walks out just as Sandra is walking in. She's second in line, behind the woman at the counter in pink pants. Sandra waits, but as the woman in pink finishes up her business, the woman in jeans comes back in. Now watch carefully, because what you're about to see, Sandra can't. The woman in jeans talks to the cashier, then puts down her credit card. She doesn't make a purchase and walks out without realizing she left the card on the counter. Sandra walks up to buy her cigarettes, and while she's waiting, the woman in the pink pants walks out of the store. Only then does Sandra notice the card sitting on the counter, but she doesn't pick it up. Instead, she follows the woman who just left and says she asked her a question.
Did you leave your card?
And she said,
Yes. Got the card, walked over there to the far end of the pump, gave her card, and I went home.
Sandra didn't know it, but she gave the card to the wrong woman, who police allege used it to buy hundreds of dollars in alcohol later that night.
No one ever accused Sandra of using the credit card. In fact, she only held on to it for about 15 seconds. So imagine her surprise when the following week she started to get calls from friends and family asking why she was wanted by police.
Who called you first?
My sister, my oldest sister.
There she was, first on the 7th Precinct's Twitter account,
Crazy.
then on the popular Crime in the D Instagram page. Both said she was wanted for illegally using someone else's credit card.
I was like, I just went to the store. I just really went to the store.
She knew she didn't steal a credit card, so Sandra, on her own, went to the city's 7th Precinct to try to clear her name.
Thank you for not making me wait.
This is a recording of Sandra's interrogation.
I do have to advise you that you are the focus of the investigation
Correct.
at this time, okay? All right, nobody's trying to ruin your life.
It is already.
So I'm going to read you your rights, okay?
Now, this is important. Moments after Sandra is told she's a suspect, she tells the officer she wants a lawyer.
I need an attorney.
Okay, that's fine.
Cause y'all about to hand me up on something I did not do.
And not just once.
Can I call my mom and have them get me a lawyer real quick? I need an attorney, cause this is like, wow.
The officer has Sandra read her Miranda rights, initialing, then signing her name. The officer wrote at 10:54 a.m. The subject refused to make a statement and asked to speak to an attorney. But the interrogation didn't stop. It continued for another 30 minutes, and not just with one officer. Now, there were two.
Miss Wilson, would you like to provide me with a voluntary statement
I don't know
today?
what
or
y'all
would you...
want me to tell y'all. I just walked in the gas station and y'all took a picture of me and ruined my life.
Do you
Hold
want
on, you gotta
an
relax.
attorney?
I don't know what y'all want me to say.
Then, 15 minutes after Sandra first asked for a lawyer, officers think they finally caught her.
Who do you give that card to, Miss Wilson?
I gave the card to the man behind the counter.
we know that's a lie.
Who did I give it to? I said, here's the card. Is this your card? I don't know. I don't know them.
Because she says that she gives the card to the clerk, just guessing at what she would do in that situation, they take that as evidence that somehow she's in cahoots with the woman who used the card illegally.
Brandon McNeil is Sandra's attorney, who says officers could have cleared this
that's
all up
foul.
if they'd just shown her the surveillance video instead of just still photos of herself.
This is Sandra's local gas station. This could have been from any day that she went to the gas station.
I can tell you're lying. We know for a fact you're lying.
No, you don't know for a fact
I have the
nothing
entire
because I'm not
video.
lying. Well, let me see the video because I'm not lying.
By the time the officers were done, Sandra would be arrested and spent the next 3 days in lockup. She'd gone her entire life with no criminal history, but now faced 2 felonies and up to 4 years in prison. She says the charges cost her her job as a security guard.
I worked Monday and Tuesday. They called me on my off day, which Wednesday and fired me in a car.
For 4 months, Sandra fought to clear her name. In October, the case went to a jury trial where, finally, her nightmare came to an end.
This is unbelievable to me. No trier of fact, even in the light most favorable to the prosecution, could ever think that Miss Wilson is guilty beyond a reasonable doubt.
Before the case could go to the jury, Judge Paul Cusick threw it out.
Absurd and ridiculous and wrong. And this was not a thorough investigation.
Sandra would be acquitted, but today, nearly 2 months later, she hardly feels like she won anything. She never got her job back. Her family and friends still wonder if she did something wrong, and still on social media today are those pictures labeling her a criminal.
And they embarrassed me, humiliated me. I have 49 applications and I can't get a job, okay? That's not fair.
Ironically, Detroit police have still not apprehended the woman who actually used that other woman's credit card. She still remains wanted tonight. And while this sad chapter in Sandra's life is over, our story is not. Did the officers who interrogated her violate Sandra's constitutional rights? Our investigation continues tonight on 7 Action News at 11.
Oh my goodness, you just feel so bad for her, and I hope anybody watching this story will offer that woman a job. I mean, that's just heartbreaking.
Well, and just because she was acquitted does not mean her life was not ruined. She lost her job. She was just evicted recently, we learned. She is trying to put her life back.
And she's still on social media, and you know how you can never get rid of that. So when people just see that at a glance, they just make a quick judgment.
Seems some people need to be held accountable.
You would think.
We're going to watch your report at 11. We know you're going to hold them to account. Ross Jones.
Now, if you have a tip for our investigators, you can email the team at tips@wxyz.com or by calling our tip line. The number, you see it on your screen there, 248-827-9252.
Wow.
Badass dog. Let me see.
There are things that we're doing now to try to identify him.
DPD needs your help finding this man, a police impersonator who they say shot a man in his 50s on Conant Street Wednesday afternoon following a heated exchange. Investigators say the victim was driving his car at around 2:20 when the suspect, who is not a Detroit police officer, driving a four-door silver sedan, pulled up.
He mouthed the words to the victim, "Slow down." The victim, thinking it's the police, he acknowledged him. He continued driving. He drove to his place of employment in the 19,000 block of Conant. In his car, the suspect vehicle pulls until where he was at.
According to reports, the victim drove to work, parked, and got out of his vehicle. The suspect, who was still in his vehicle at the time, started engaging in a verbal exchange.
And the conversation escalated to where the victim pulls out his cell phone and starts recording the incident. The suspect exits his vehicle with a handgun, fires once, and he strikes the victim in the left shoulder, gets in the car, and he takes off.
Police say the victim was treated in the hospital and is now on the mend.
Thank God it was not life-threatening injuries.
Here are some additional details police are working with. According to preliminary reports, the suspect was also wearing a baseball cap that reads police, dressed in all black, carrying a light-colored firearm. As for a possible motive,
right now we have no reason for him pulling side of the victim, tell him to slow down. We don't know why he followed the victim to where the victim's at, his place of employment. It's unknown right now.
And here's a friendly reminder.
The police department normally don't pull anyone over in unmarked cars. If you're unsure that it's the police that's following you or want to pull you over, call 911 and tell them you're being followed by a car to verify that it is the police that's following you, as well as drive to the nearest police station.
Liz Lewin, Fox 2 News.
Let's see. Hold on, let me see. I'm about to get
Thank you
off
for
of
staying
this.
with us at 5. I'm Brian Abel.
And I'm Glenda Lewis, and we begin this half hour with car thefts on the rise in Detroit.
Take a look at the numbers. Detroit police telling us that so far this year, more than 9,100 cars have been stolen. That's 2,300 more cars stolen than last year, and 3,400 more than in 2020.
While some thieves use these cars for joyrides, others use them to commit crimes or strip them bare for parts. You're looking at video from this past May where more than a dozen vehicles were seized by police after a chop shop bust on the west side.
7 Action News reporter Whitney Burney spoke to police about what's being done to prevent you from becoming the next victim.
Every year, thousands of cars are stolen here in Metro Detroit, leaving police with cases upon cases to solve at a time. It's the reason why some people say they're now taking things into their own hands. While trying to enjoy a night out last weekend, Dominique Howard's life was turned upside down.
Me and my friends went out to celebrate a friend's birthday, and we went to this Demi's restaurant and bar off of 7 Mile and Telegraph, which none of us never been there. But there was no available parking in the parking lot, so we parked on Woodbine Street.
After spending just 2 hours in the restaurant, Howard says she came out to an empty spot where her car was parked. Only broken glass left behind as thieves made off with her car.
I bust out crying because I worked hard for myself.
The same thing happening to Diamond Samuels last Saturday. Thieves taking her car directly from the front of her apartment building.
I tried to auto start it because I was leaving to take my son to his auntie so she could watch him while I get things done. And my truck wasn't starting, so when I went downstairs to see, what's going on, it was completely gone.
Single mom now in a tough spot, left without a way to get to and from work, the grocery store, or running errands for her mom who has disabilities.
I am frustrated because it's heartbreaking. It's my first truck, literally, and it's just gone. You never know what people go through. I'm literally struggling, and I'm struggling more because of this situation. People just don't care.
After making police reports, both women joined the thousands of Detroiters now turning to social media to track down their rides.
I know that my truck is completely pieces. Like, I just have a feeling that the Cadillac converter is gone, my tires is gone. I even brought a new car seat for my son, and he's one. I literally just brought it, and that's gone.
While Samuel's car is still missing, Howard says she learned through a Facebook page that her car turned up days later in a random person's garage, but not before thieves ransacked it and left bullet casings behind.
This is broken. This, like, they tried to pry it open.
Given the volume of cars that are stolen throughout Metro Detroit, how realistic is it that you guys can track down cars once they're stolen?
It's very realistic. We've had some really good arrests through the technology, the Sirius systems, the infotainment systems in cars. A lot of vehicles are able to be tracked.
To prevent becoming a victim, Sergeant Craighead and Lieutenant Russell with DPD's Commercial Auto Theft Unit recommend drivers invest in steering wheel locks, use audible car alarms, and park in well-lit or covered areas when possible.
We also ask that the citizens help us if they have information of people going out here doing this.
And if your car is still stolen, call police, because recovering it on your own can be dangerous.
And I know it's frustrating for people, that they have to go recover their, but they don't have to go recover their own car. Call the police. It's safer. Safer is the key word.
Yeah. In Detroit, Whitney Burney, 7 Action News.
That's crazy. I'm out of here, y'all. I'll see y'all later. Thank y'all, everybody who came through.